Day 11 of the month of May 2021, the magnificent and the significant God has protected you, the viewer, and I for this great, wonderful Tuesday's edition of the Dialogue segment. You can join us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube at NetTVGH. This is the Dialogue. You can join us by sending in your messages, by sharing your contribution towards the issues that we are going to discuss this morning. The various newspapers are also reporting multiple stories. There's a sad story coming from the Ashanti region. 53 senior high schools, allegedly from the Ghana Police Service, claiming to say that those schools, the headmasters of those schools, have been found taking foods or giving foods to people that they are not supposed to give them. We don't know what is in that story, but we will hear from the Ghana Police Service, especially with the Criminal Investigations Department, after they are done inviting the headmasters and the accountants of such schools and investigating them. Then we see what will come out from such story. From the Ashanti region, 53 senior high school, Opokuwari Senior High School, Tuase Senior High School is also one of them. We'll talk about that. I will say I'm matching. Me did the war and tribu isiako. Nipa okoto asi senior school ni no and you ever hear aka wonsem. E ya rehosem na asi debat. Ni nyina ebedi nkomo fix the country movement. Kwamba fo abronye e di bibio betum se nipa o ye convener no kra no sa no presidential staffer e di ma NDC amanyoko no under Mos Mahama administration. And in Ghana for people say ankoye independent body na nipa free political party mu na yesa de na say amanyosem wo mu say ye na nke nipa na mo yesa no omu ye Ghana for and e ka so mu no MPP NDC it say this two political parties in na ye amanyoko akese e wo Ghana ha mu bia en nkomuni mu bidia de nke be fan sa but akoye the biggest opposition political party in the country no na emu nipa ni bi na omo share fix the country movement kuno echi no akoye bibia ewo ho ede na aban also fix wa wo hweme de na ojide say aban na also fix a on fix e be di hu komo pia no pay na ahwe be nsunsuan ede body ho no ekwa kodro na nyumako bia da Roma Franco Trading Enterprise boy my the democratem komo no ahase Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa efi no open phone atwa enko yanom ho nkonkoto phone omo gigi na mantwe ye kire ha ye money nam ho ani otimi hia iPhone oboa anadwo akobu obi kura na afa so enti wanhwe ni ye na odi na chi na okọ ekokofa ye sa phone no friend nsema ekwakofa bibia ewo ho ede aba enti hye no so efama me say Franco Trading Enterprise boye ama enya phones ahodo a ebetimi aboa ma itime de edwuma afi eba na Samsung ene Nokia mu brand a ohwe no nsa betimi aka na TV nso na ope abo dem no wahwe a me kai first no pa ye kohwebo kohwe kantata onko for them TV nti ene bo na TV etikopo ai sisi etikopo no say who be si dem na say oda so ewo tetebre no etikopo pa this time this era etikopo dabi Franco for 32 inches ne bo no o ma discount watete so tikoko pebi na eto ebebo pa eno anso be from 0246422338 ofra mpeni for bejo so and 0546133188 on sabiti me aka ho menu aba benanya akoko ekuma atenase anopay yene no seneda yedin komo no ene so yesu adaroma ohun menene mienu mobo ama etimi ada sorry oye benadante ono benada bia odi na woda oye meyere esa ye menu aba saso ye meba na ni nyina me kabuma esi hwa because menu aba no ho fe yeah fine
oh adumara kwa
eno na enem koyi
oh yeah bibia e kam
ultimate dadie
oh meda
ultimate ma hu bawo 7 hours 8 hours a doctor for sentiment na ultimate das
le bia no menye ni nyina ba meda
oda okay so ultimate da be 5 Monday 5 Tuesday sa Saturday na tre na aka no aka nyina bunga ko Saturday
yo mate
and so because apomode hu hia
of course
se ne yete ya Ghana for hwe also more apomode hu hia na da otimi abesom umafo also koye mamba pa ti adwuma Bible say mesi ni akatua adwuma so awo ye no eho akatua wo anya wasase so nya osoro oh yes adwuma asase su yi
adwuma na ye ne asase su ne ye no
asase su na o ye no but
ade ye gwadi akatua osoro
eno no ye nipa su so
we be preach me ya go this person
meba enipa su akatua no ye nipa de eno no enti se nyankopon de nyame akatua mu odu
okay
cause say homa yi nyame so mayi chop money bio
yo
homa yen toduane ni bio so no pa ho konkon no
ene enye adwuma ya me yi na nyame be so atua me ka osoro
enye de oye
nyame
dem de oye ka ho o nyame dwuma na oye so fo gina so dem prechi ho so nyame dwuma ni ti so betra na wan ka no kura why di amanfo hwambo
okay
anti enhwa ketua no sisi a ba be osoro
yo
hallelujah
amen
ya fada worker atam komo brada and then over ke bedi community ya fada worker atam komo na
yo no we are my GP1 even here no hunya pa me fa Ghanaian times na
yo wi a onya dey
o me GP1 here no
fada worker atam Ghanaian times
Ghanaian Times of Bokrata ne usianfo na anopei stories e wo animo no do so papa na or say president pledges support for May 9 victims eno ewa ha fire ravages timber market displaces 100 people eno so wa ha na big story no eye SHS for ehwo asemo abey alleged exchange of food for cash 53 SHS heads, others in trouble. Investigations to be conducted into food supply in Ashanti region. And Bakonsusu was remove all illegal speed humps and speed bumps on highways. Road Minister and Ekase or Ghana Highway Authority for ni
headline. Say speed bumps.
Well, my channel HUMPS humps. Okay. Okay. Another word, and said be a shiande. Ye the ramps and bumps and any limit ababe. Enya new vocab. Enti me call stories in this way.
For SHS Judicial Semame.
Sa
schools no list ho.
Schools no Ghanaian Times they were moboni nyina.
But twice senior high war.
Oh, the main king story name.
Twice.
Why are you so interested in twice here? Yeah, that's my school. Yeah.
Okay. My headmaster Bekobi.
Oh, say your invitation, they invite you. Montino, no, no,
okay. But we don't list of the schools. Okay, call
53 now. Okay.
You are listening.
Asante Mantemu. And as I see a headmasters ne domestic business any accountants any headmistresses be wo hono mo a ye hwehwe wo mo nsemmui ne nyina ne se CID for the crater P adwachre say aduane a wo se ye no ama school for nkwada no wo mo ede nuane no akwakoma nkrofo bi agisika ede agu wo mo botom na enti ama okọ schools ne bi wo hono nkwada ne se wo mo nya aduane nne enti omochiro krata no ena regional director ya o hwe ngomesua so wasantemantemu so de akọ ama asantemantemu for headmasters no ena education directors ne say seba ne say ebia CID for to omonsa free headmaster bi accountant bi domestic beza bia omo releasing tani pano na investigation na CID for no eye no entumi nimu na Ghanaian Times de Obokrata ne dey see some of the schools no enie Prempeh College Santemai, Efiakobi Ampim girls, Anglican, Jache Plamso, Kumasi girls, Osetu, Opokuware, Kumasi Wesley girls, St. Louis, Yasantua girls, Osetrichi, Konongo Dumase Tepa, and a Mankranso Senior High School, and on a Ghanaian Times of Bokrata and Diaba. Hanti Sanko Fuin and headmasters name, bears the sa. Omo hono no CID for be to onsafro mo no makwa yi ensem no ano se SHS program no ase no abanya ye nhyehyeye say National Food Buffer Stock Company for and on we mandated some Bema schools in Adriane.
Yeah.
Into Adriane na any perishable near and sent and no na buffer stock for ne deco. The same coshia and then the Kikanka when they sent them on the headmasters and any business no on my arrangement. Almost near your BD support to the
perishable goods.
Exactly.
All right.
Near buffer stock would be bano. And T Sana is a new arrangement. Can any the end free as a mine. Na headmasters na na to nua na man kwada no o see ade say na arrangement nti see ade for no krata na ye come regional education directorate ni say e bia ekoba ne say ye hwe headmaster bia ma na be yi nsem ano a mo modin say obeko
schools e wo ha say wo kakra omo ye 53 yo edu jamfi senior high
edu jamfi ya
efia kobiampem senior girls senior high
yeah a partial course school
yeah Adumatta SHS
Adumatta okay
Anglican SHS Kumasi Asanteman SHS Atweman Kwama SHS Christ the King Catholic SHS Obuasi Collins Senior High School and so ho and the Nyasemai Catholic SHS or Dumpasi SHS Judicial SHTS Edra Anglican SHS, Fomena T.I. Ahmedia SHS, Jachi Pramso, Education Minister School. Oh, okay. Yawo Jakubu SHTS, Drabin SHS, Draso SHTS, KNUST SHS, Kofia J SHTS, Konogo Odumase SHS, Kumasi Academy, Kumasi Girls SHS, Kumasi Technical Institute, Kumasi Wesley Girls SHS, Mansuman SHS, and Pasatia, Monsokahon, Obuasi SHS, Obuasi SHTS, or Fonsi Kokobi SHS, or Confanochi Anochi Confo SHS, Kumaumo account, Obukuare SHS, upon Mim SHS, or Secretary Okes. SHS or say to 2 SHS or 2 4 say to 2 the second college and or remind SHS Prempe College SDA SHS Aguna SDA yeah and SDA SHS Bekwai kokwa bajukuru almost ka hon and you was say one yakun girls SHS
yeah
and you wo a Sims
yeah
and you was St Jerome SHS Abofo St Joseph SHS Mampong St Joseph SHS Ahwirem St Louis SHS Kumasi Tia Media and Kasanso ena do toso aduanan sia ewo Atweman Wabeja Tuase
secondary
school no
yeah that's my school
okay o headmaster Akobi
okay
tia no afre na busa ndi oyeye
say investigation when yemfa mu details mai enti e bia na covid time no me where o wa hene me nim ni say
school no mo rolling call for pa
oh yeah na o ka say Tuase secondary school getwa
mo rolling
enya school getwa o
mama no de mama
say president go for buy no of our schools be no ye ni model schools this is one of the schools to so no enya school getwa ene de me na da
no but headmaster dia bem
ne dia bem a say obekwa ko yi
but head o he also
on the wu krara da
the okwe onko face Wesley SHS obekwai Wesley SHS konongo ena ya Santoa Girls SHS ena Eduma High School ena Mankranso ena Tepa ena Beposo Tepa na say Ashanti region wasi no top
yeah
and it's 53 senior high schools ni na ekushia mpanifo
ne amini say covid time no ye ma ye betena fie school for nyina betena
fie be 1 year no
na omo waduane go ho
okay
so won na omo to omo aduane omo bedi ne ayi ni nyina e friend sen ni nyina wo ho ebi mo ha no omo wo sam omo wo banchemore omo wo more omo wo beans ni ade obi anso so nim da e bebie school no enti e bia no na headmasters ni ye ne saade a I don't know say investigation no cost one ye nyina e be hu because me nim schools bia those times no omo wo sam so de go ho cha essay enti omo de man crofo omo tumpa no e ma omo de tumpa no
it could be say ye de mai e bi mo betimi aka say ye de mine ejiska but ebi won so be kasa sense no de amajiska
enti ni nyina investigation in a bachelor
exactly be di hunkomo
oh yeah
be kom ne e be hwese SHS aban so de be bo no se ni be kono se e hia ase no we mu nyina bibi baba ya
e ho hia me father stories ni mra na wo
the say what we to asemo de ne dia other story
other stories were Ghanaians so we found on Somalia okay over page 16 and May 9 victims no
on exactly almost 20 years
yeah say 2001
emre chebo
omo enema no de omo ntiase enti e wo se ye kire omu kakra mo asa tam no na mo hwa no the atene say May 9 2001 Accra Sports Stadium na Kumasi Santo Kotoko ni Accra House of Folk Shia na ball no koso no ano agitafo ne say senior referee ni di match na omo mpe e na omo tigu park ne so
no kwasa ye 1-1 so me kai me say koto ayi for house for the cash na say Kotoko kotin me kai sa we no
e na police for truth here gas stampede si ho e ko wi ase ni pa omo hwere omo nkwa bro ha 126 supporters in a wuye. Yeah, very, very, very serious. Now, Cecilia no victims no, omo survive yene, omo mu yene bushiafo, omo active foundation. A friend May 9 Foundation. No, and yes, omo can football. Some konema hudo bebre o home be ye diabwa. And no omo come penny na nado danko ekufa the Nassau Jubilee House. All right. And our dear to omo nim say. Ono so mampeni anasa ban bibia e wo so ye e de boa May 9 victims no ene omo wo ye na busuafo no aban ebe ye e de ahwo wo masne mu enti mampeni na kan se ye na wo se de si ye May 9 ne die me ye ma bi nsi bie wu da ewo ye football abakosem ebi nsibiem enti no na so afa wo hwe adwade ni emfididwuma so honorable Alanche Martin wako ensahwe ewo Jata Cement Limited na no eye company ye Ghana for na aye ya omo ye cement ni bi a wholly owned Ghanaian or say company bi say no e Ghana for ahotoso say yanso so ye betumi ayo na no dey futu akwa Ghana for say industry bi wo hono mo Ghana ha no foreigners ni na dominated foreigners ni na yes adwuma no pa sa firms na na sa industry Ghana for yem fa ye ni nkyere ho e ba sa no e be boa yen na enra ECOWAS empenifo a ministers a mo hwe food and agriculture
back page
back page of the Ghanaian Times na make us say or say confab on West Africa food security storage end na said ye be ya ebibimen mu ye betumi anya aduane adie abreni abrebiara na ye be si aduane enti West Africa hanom food and agric ministers no mu hia ene na enra Dr. Afriya Kutu ono na otie adwamu se dwamteni so ne hosti sa na enra no mo de ni nyina ba ewie ya mampani abedi eche Dr. Mahmoud Baomi akoko eko dwumedie ni bi na eno no se ebibimen mu se yankasa ye betumi aduane na ya de bi asie na aboa ya ne COVID-19 ye kura ba be hye sa asem ni mu kena se COVID-19 ba ye na nka ye ni aduane a be so ye nyina enke ho ba kire ye pa enti we na conference na o maye no obi anfa nkone memu no anfa ngotua na mana Ghana de ye were planting for food and jobs e wa ha eno aboa ye COVID-19 ba ye aduane ho anfa ombesua pa
Ghana de the bia no e di animu e wo sanyoma ni
Ghana Health Service implores parents to stick to routine child health interventions na Ghana Health Service ne ka se wo chese brano eya na omode nhyehyeye ba e de ma motafo ankwada nketwa no wo sra wofo se bibia wo mbe introduce no omuni so eba na sa no eboa nkwada no apomodin.
All right. Daily Graphic, Ghana's biggest newspaper since 1950. COVID-19 protocols missing at KIA. That is KIA, Kotoka International Airport. And other stories at the page 16 of the Daily Graphic. It's also reporting government engages missions to deportee rights. And WAST begins petroleum product re-exports and poised to lead downstream oil industry transformation. That is the front page of the Daily Graphic, and at the back page of the Daily Graphic, treatment of umbilical cord, Ghana Health Service faces out methylated spirit. And also, the Baba Mamifa no shasi. Penny powder Ghana Health Service and Dr. Patrick Mabwajin for you dahono. On say a nkwadaya wo mfoforo mfuma no. You say the spirit in the Google go so not.
Yeah.
Much as omo the system no be omo be here free ho. Na omo yeah. And I know you different antiseptic way a omo ahwehwe mu hu say e de gugu nkwada na from so bit me attend them. E be sama kwada na sanya hoden na nkofa nsusu so bi amranti. Eno ho nsem anopay the Bokrata Daily Graphic and there 6 convicted over sanitation crimes in Koleklote. Esi mura ompeja ya bebia no mada kwakoto until la magistrate court ena echisa enipa yi wose Kwame Elom, Charles Abanga, Alhassan Zibrim ena Peke Paul esi omunye fine omo 360 Ghana cedis each ena ye fine omo na nipa 2 aka homa ne 6 Emmanuel Amewu ena Isaka Ibrahim de ye fine omo 480 Ghana cedis each. At least we bit me chop money. And you could trace Sikana next time on Tumura in Mubasabasanti. And pay the Bokrata. Now, they say COVID-19 protocols no oko the front page of the Daily Graphic, or front page of Mamohe, and call for CCR protocols of Muniso. Matwegum. And a Jajan Hosa, no social distance, Musha no
Kotokano no.
I Kotokano no. A hardrin papa. Hadrian papa. Untimi ko yesi obi maso. Untimi ko yesi obi maso. Nti anopay the Bokrata Daily Graphic enso amania what the aba I don't know.
Over Ghanaian Times 20 page 23 I'll say fire ravages timber market displaces 100 people. Or just any pa 100 and as I see ade o madane to court na for. Ningina ne say timber market e ben palladium won kran ha na nra anopatutu to be say 823 no. And a jato ho. A Janish papa pama timber market ye won kran ha ya enti o say fire service for the fire tenders no free Kwame Nkrumah interchange ho na o de ba kon so free Makola fire station so nko mo de ekwako dumja no on say e hono no enua no mo ton nti ne Janish pa o say e be say 8 na chassis na be say no pattern ansana o mutumi amaja no anu abrase ni nyina mu no omo niema no ahye na osofo a wono ene ohwe ya kwane akwantempon so no abo amo akwanta ene wode ato Ghana Highway Authority anim se speed ramps bia ya ye e o ya kwantempon so ye illegal no omo tutuni nyina free ho omo tutuni nyina free na ene kra na de nkwanhia ba pa omo ye nso so na ene kota ne nyina afra ho se speed ramp bia ho ye mfa woni san bia nsi ho na ene nso so de nkwanhia ba enti wode ato regional ministers na anim se omo moa Ghana Highway Authority no e wo mantam ni mu no na sa speed ramps ni won
obi anso ye ne de o
obi aye ne de ya efichi kwan kra ye mfutu kwan kra omo te ho no so aye omo de
omo de ye mbate ebi mo amfa kwan so na driver for no so tumirika do
omo nye ni ye
bypass bi no otumirika hwehwe sa the Daily Statement so Kate Jemfo #fix the country affirms Ghanaians believe in NPP. Page 3 CID probes 53 schools over school feeding program. Anthony Boatin, Deputy Director General of GS, Infoniene Dahono, and a pessimism will suffocate us. Gabi urges Ghanaians to continue to have faith in government. Believing to say something is bad is what people think in this country. And Gabi Ocheda come to Ghana for say they should continue. Munkoso enya GDN regime ewo mampene kufuarabem school won some day yaka eno e mamike jemfo be kasa wa hanu na the Daily Statement for afa
okay
omukotu o say Miss Jemfo who was speaking at Accra based Netu TV yesterday asked the opposition National Democratic Congress not to delude itself into thinking that the calls by Ghanaians means a loss of hope in the current government. Yeah, nti omakoti say aha ena e ma make Jemfo no obetena ha no ensem okan bi okasa efa galamsey ho ensem bibiri ne boss so na e ma so da nyina no omachechiri mu a kratafo etoso me nsa e wo the Bokrata the Daily Statement na May 9 Foundation for no so say na okan no mo company ho no di kan boso edada nti eye nsema na eya rehosem papa nti mpanifo no so koya omone mampani akodi nshem fefefa eno so honsem anopai the bokrata the daily statement or the honsem aba
mefa the chronicle the bokrata no entwaso trial of national security galamseyers. Your charges are not properly laid, judge tells police prosecution team. And JB suspected killer requests police telephone records, ensuring that the economic boon regains its lost meat. Okay, Ebokwan's an actress feature. No? CID probes Owa, St. Louis, and others over alleged fraud in free SHS feeding. And also so chronicle the Obokrata no diaba. Na big story no ewo page 2. Oche se nanu ya na say akantin ewo peye mantemu.
Yeah.
Enipa bi akwhye nwura bi mu tu galam say den kura. Se omo ye national security for ambeniampa omo koya ebinum wo military accoutrements omo wo tuo ni ade ewo ho enti achi wo mo ne de omo bankran ha ena ye de wo mo akakogina court enti Kaneshi district court na nra omo ekwasetena hana Mrs. Amma Adumatta ena tinedwemu case na prosecutors ne de bae no wo se wo ma le ni ye enti wo pamo wo mo so omo fanko omo koye ni ye no omo famra aha enti eno so chronicle the Bokrata ne obo ehon amane na sexy dondon ya yabo ne ko adu se Daniel Esi edu e friend sexy dondon se ono na honorable JB Danko edu nyamefa ne krensi okum no no o say police for number no a ye friend no 191 no sabre no a honorable JB Danko edu ba se wewu na ye friend police 191 no sa call chat no e lawyer no afile wo court ho say yem family court.
How?
Yeah.
Omuna frey.
Aye.
Tin komodi e course na mo peti ana.
We want to apply for the 191 call that was placed to the police to be subpoenaed by the court, the lawyer said. However, her ladyship, however, held that Counsel Dankwa should make a formal application to the court on the next adjournment date. And he may be me the tosh radio news and on Bessan Kwakujina.
That story coming home and person.
Yeah. Shankrophobe before papa.
That be NSA, NSA. Eh? This is a Ghana near Tisiano. Oh, free. Hardly. And I see I did social DNA or probo SHS. I hold on so. JB Danko do as some nature. George Floyd, you want way. Yet 3 weeks on the years.
Yeah.
We are some no, am I compensated over $27 million?
Hardly. Does it don't near Quaba, Conomo, sorry, I don't pay the animal. Ghana. Not you any obedient. Kunipa. The member of parliament never would who now. I didn't take one number. And the other called the awesome day that did. My main family in real daily guide. Oh, ABC News on. ABC Waha.
Gordon. Okay.
ABC of the stories.
Okay. My main for the daily guide, Ghana's favorite newspaper. Fake national security galamsey boys in court. And on whom some I has say. A judge, 7 others cited for contempt. Page 6. And a coup plotters stay in jail. Agbojo. Out. VIP wants cooperation for ECOWAS states, and lawyer wants a jury to visit JB's house. No so on some our deba say coup plotters is okay. Say a JB and want some some ni na no. Na me no sheme bufu kakra.
Asemu.
Ghana no. Judge yes a high court in Kumasi, Justice Senyo Amedaho and 7 others, including the Ashanti Regional Police Commander, have been cited for contempt for allegedly exhibiting conduct intended to undermine the sanctity of the judiciary and administration of justice. Other respondents in the quasi-criminal case are the Asokwa District Magistrate, Koko Owusu Achao, private legal practitioner, Bright Che Mensa Sapon. Yes, any police commander in account, aside to me contempt, and Honsem, and pay the Bokrata daily guide at the Honsem Ampa, or Kamasema. Until for crusading guide, twice now we are 5 years.
The new crusading guide and also May 9 Foundation for no picture and a wahe. Government will support May 9 Foundation, President Akufo-Addo. And I'll say Tafu Chidom Hene crowned female CEO of the year. Okay, and also so waha.
And Oba.
I Oba.
Okay.
Langas on rampage at Beachley. And also so waha. Ni Osia Hene inducted into Sujase to promote unity. Let's support Akufo-Addo fix Ghana. And I feel Tolon na honest upon Nkrumah for exhibiting exceptional leadership. Unse also for Shabama and boss was say or koto our media houses ne journalists said to Chinkomo. Na kwako PM Tolon and na on in a popular or Tolon traditional area. Major retired Suleiman Abubakari or Bo Nabaso honorable Agyapong Nkrumah was say or tuning once you pa ya bayama ne bojumanoa or Bonabaso.
Could you do?
Adumane de obom
so in some truni some truni na man de BBC ya yem say that be enya de bra
bobo aduma
because it tie from complaints about your Ghana for grassroots ha nti ukona kwa nkwaza na wo na wanya bayifo na wotum na de nti no de that be but me amanyo sem de me nyi ho
so
me mfa me ho wura amanyo sem
okay
no party
so we a businessman
me business na me
yeah
amanyo de menye
yo why
company damna mana doso
okay enti also so e wa ha say
kan okura wura amanyo sem nche no da na trophy oh yes
yo chidom hini a owo achimtafo ewo epoye mantemu oyoba nana adepa yebo a odikan na ye overall best female chief executive 2021 African Business and Arts Award na omo chese o ya ade pa se obabesia ya o ye business o se or your management consultant and also your marketing and advertising international businesswoman. Or also your haulage and supply of agrochemicals. Or your real estate. Or your bulk printing. Or distributed supply imported assorted wine and liquor. Na fe or also your cocoa haulage nibi. Or your general merchant or gas filling station. Or your business. Into a bonabasho. Inspiration pa nti eno so new crusading guide Obokrata no ediaba if ABC on the side of truth ABC News managing editor Godon Asarabediako or say let's fix Ghana together. Na finance minister urges on say no dey no ayaka ABC ni Tuesdays no mobile out any Thursdays na or say honorable Ken Oforiata oye Ghana ye photo sound for say nani Agyapong say Ghana for be say fix the country na say ye fix your mind no dey ye nyina ya
collective responsibility
exactly nti obi afa ne ho nyimu bi digitization of passport office kudos to government he is fixing it Augustine Blay I don't know, yes, secretary to the vice president.
Okay, Penny Augustine Blay.
Yeah. Now,
also for Western region.
For Western North. Western North. What is it? No, or say, as a CR, no. Yeah, Oko passport officer, digitization, a cost.
Okay.
Palma, and and one so at all forms no on over to me an online po. Ebema ode to kwa kuchwa picture passport ni. Enti sa digitization agenda na ekoso passport office no. The government is fixing it.
The home fix it.
Oma fix it dada. Aha. And afei editorial no a ABC diaba no. O say NPP communication needs overhauling. Na menene ya adwene.
Masam no makan. Na biasa meti akon. Communication.
Communication department of the NPP has come under intense scrutiny as many faithfuls and political pundits have questioned the outfit of its handling of the country brouhaha. And you know, ABC the whole editorial ba. I
communicators no so sempeni said din jahui.
Ni munane nam.
But you mfa studio.
And you know, actually hanom so tolon na honest upon Nkrumah for his service to his country and also so odiaba enti the bonkrata ni munsem no ene ye time no ko
ewie enti communicators no ene so mu hia total overhauling.
Yeah.
MPP.
Communication department and the form. The fact of the matter is on say any programs. Into ye nim near Ecoso. But I say omo ankasa omo ye omade no muntumi mo ho dawro and nkrofon so wo complaints and no na honorable Ken na okasa o say mo mie mani say na mo fa hwe youth no
the mekan you
that video na o say ya motaba wo mu anamabo honorable Ken yeah
oh yes
o say omo ma omo ni enko youth ne ho grassroots for and they are the communication. Omo na nkrofo ni omo areas ne say omo ye MPP for. So omo start say omo complaining e be di dia bon say na about from 2024 so is around the corner. A word to the wise.
You are Meka.
Udi Meka.
Me Meka. Me person me bo mo chem school. The one baby.
COVID-19 vaccine no. Dr. Patrick Kumabo just say omo di kan wo ye omo di 12 weeks no. Omo na ombe mo priority.
Okay.
Na omo di kan won say the question in the 12 weeks na so cause no one in term. Enti
omo osaya sorry penny enti. O share say ne o ya sorry penny no so otu anamo.
Yes, sir, or example to the church members. Enti no.
Yes, o ko gina
12 weeks na so dia na say o was okowo nya.
Second one o do no because see no say second one no omo di code bi aba. Nti wo first one person dodge second one mo set up
there will be any one ma was the first one obedo and dodge
nti say una ma maybe ona be etimi
nti ni aka no so be mo amon wo ye na mo so makowo
nti kwasi ni ho hwe so
obeko ade
kokko be makoko
me ko
ya apon
ma me wie
awusia e beda inu aba abna nya akoko ekuma ase se anopai yetimi do bokratem nkomo e de abro anopai enkomodi a e ba bedi no edoso papa nti obetimi adjoin ne yera Kingsley Adumatta Agyapong of Akea ni nim no or second vice MPP UK ne yene no ba bedi nkomo pi yene de Ghana omo na ya no mo ho ye bedi free SHS nkomo kakra afi fixed no eti say UK omo ko ho no say na hotie ono nso Ghana ni de hia ene na ayana ewo ha anope ono ne guest a ibabedi enkomo Joy Herbal Center the ultimate immune system booster ya to ne di Vital 20 edura obi anu bia eboa pa esanse covid abai yese immune system anope me recommend Vital 20 it has been already authenticated by the Food and Drugs Authority on say obi atiminom nti koko pibinom na mwawo Joy Herbal Industry for Nedisa Edruno Abba and one sober for 0244585531 and 0244876321 of Freya on Sabit me Akabi. Unauthorized products by JK Company Limited and also a Umeshu Kadia itimi edibuan kwadano akoda betimi atro akinkanya uhianuma na Unauthorized product awofo amope books amamma amope pens school hu nyoma bia amamma monko number 60 Otubloham Street and North Industrial Area on a Christ Embassy asareno opposite na onko pesa product ne bi megidi se onya bia ebebo akoda ne dache akoda ne be kinkan akoda bi nya nwuma tworo mu bi nya tworo dua akọ mekai ene ko school ekurase no meme wo mango ba ko no class 1 na onyo class 2 a pencil na e ba ko nti onua na etro a o mabrika no so akwaje ya bre penyo and sisi asane mani nyina atwam because Unauthorized product abafo and sanso ye papa akran be yusu atimi aboa na omasua o pe wo kira kwan for 0540125999 na empenefo ene woni inkita ho anopa inkomodie no join you on Facebook and Instagram Twitter @Net2TVGH na forward channel asembisa and also contribution to Ira Kingsley Adumatta Agyapong second vice chairman the many people my kono UK or hima krom and a guest opening match
yeah
akra wona
nyankopon adaroma ahode ho zo e
ya ho ye papa
ahode ho
usuafo no te say
usuafo no ho ye
all right
mse ya bedi na kakra wa ha
no pray
and the bia no mu dinkita ho
okay
ehwe ne ho susutie nyankopon adaroma se say mse covid no ye biom kakra ya ko lockdown almost 6 months
UK
and never need a CEO
had no more
a proper lockdown. You're talking about countries mako and 9 Scotland, England, Northern Ireland, and Wales. A couple money for the United Kingdom. Now lock the whole countries down for 6 months. Can you imagine what?
And yes, I'm going to cry.
And if I don't do na, I can see a crowd fear because one thing can see one thing. Exercise and the acquire the na hard but thankfully a biba I'm saying my last month. And I will be on partner higher kakra.
Okay.
Me sure say next month nyame Adumatta almost moving to another level and more wider.
Okay.
I just have maybe activities started. I'm not say even the offices in is closed, so people are working from home on the computers and their technological systems near there. And the more deal, but nyame kuta omo.
Okay.
Before
Obebano na hot say in commonia bushafon Ghana as compared to UK COVID management. It is
as a matter of fact, Mami Chia Minuaba, Mami Sufaya, na Minchia and girls.
Okay.
Amaduma. Na Minchia UK phone and it teach me Chairman Kokun Cancer Pani and all the executives and the members of the MPP UK. Na Minchia diaspora phone na Minsan Sunchia Ghana phone na baby Omobia and Omo Eshe Omo Muti of Diahodo so. Sources radio so also a biomatum and MTNT.
Okay.
CCO, that's why I would hear about our radio.
Okay.
And Oko Amansan FM, Mina, Zobia, ATO, I'm another radio, so be at
all right.
And the names viewers be go higher.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. UK. Emra me beba na in fact na adding. Na all the compare a Juma. Nana do danko Kufuado, His Excellency, and any team no a year. A free and she's no crowd share, and a more almost 2 years, anyhow, almost see fire, almost handle COVID-19. They picked it up, and yes, it be a Sebio and another no ankasa idea. It was a World Health Organization's protocol. Almost by say countries should follow it. And even Omo kuta higher level of engagement. Omo ya brofoin akasifoye amaya kesiye America, United Kingdom, Germany, Holland, Belgium, name them. Omo taking it for granted. Thinking say they've got the resources, hospital now you will be. And then you would lawyer, doctors, you nurses, be gadgets as I say timidi should be so ye or and now those who trans no share na sinim no hwe na brabom no se David Ghana ya hwe yi na se nia AC wo hoyi se bitu ye wo ha e be yira mai me a victim of COVID at the time that time krana na lockdown bia enya maye and I'm saying my wife ni di Kenya then it hits me 3 days after. Now we don't even know the dynamics of COVID. And the unya bi kran so awon timi kran bo mo bi amane and I remember say obusian for the aduane ba cross here the brain e bi gate no mo dey see o 70 say dey mo bi and na ye dey aduane e brain and it was so hard, it was so horrible. Nipa e would daily e United Kingdom na hospitals na ye ma na o hwe say o yare krana ye sit the fie I just say time was so say ooh and sana Yadobaba Hospital. Nana do numtimi take some measures be a drastic one. Shut down all the airports, land borders, and then also Namusi free BB Jama tracing and then
contact
tracing.
Yeah.
Now it is I think say even Ghana was the country around the whole world.
That's true.
Now you're chasing for say Omo na omo di can be rural system no mukura from Amanone because the first case I need 2 or more report to you was say if Amanone buy and in TMA President Zidabi obi from Anonia babia tracking them from the system of the airport records and immigration to trace them and how many people you have come in contact with me. The Nina Kambuno, Utimi say, na Jumani, Jumana, so any pa. and then last minute there was almost the airport friend is saying way testing. That time Ghana force DNT ground necessarily boat me all these things. Only say a Japan sana even UK air trouser or no air copycat.
Wow.
And all the other European countries now was literally, and I can tell you for a fact, say they were literally copying Ghana's steps.
Wow.
Contact tracing, they started it even maybe 6 months crampo and sana. UK, Ghana, and sana and over. Now, even the test at the airport to grad the MZOM by do 2 months.
Yeah.
As the price of the test in the United Kingdom. £210 and yet dollars.
£210
per test. And the test in and I know so crying so could do airport and I test in the be. Now mono overcock could do now could fee aqua this then they send you the kit. Now one cause what test on now push to a common back.
Wow.
And you're there twice. Now twice say if you are comparing the two together now 210 now. Check if you say to the dollar, I say. And the another year, genuinely, I feel like, and that never corner made me appreciating the crowd more on in a bunny year, many home more pan say. That time, no is a hair chrome high, will be crying to me in training soka. And it's a whole sample catching and said that time, yes, a whole room, sir. Your way, any idea, and as I say, on you punk over is all no crying, you won't run in zone to us or crown, won't mean a zone can. But then another said, Debbie, because minimum says, because a munko boons and two more. Monsano, and the my arena con anymore. And so only free. Now, with me, you should be a usual quack, the civil rooms, because I know I follow the protocols near the mask near dinner and OSHA measures are that partial lockdown, tracing the people to find out. It's like say I say who careful nipano now was zoom in now I say intimate trap boundaries be and that smart move was like ya capture kind of a scope be and the young concussion say ye famuna near your demand near we near tens everyone son I say and by your team succeed then ye be strategy how use here the country was not shut down I never come any home power back no because if this country was to shut down at the time now totally
like
massa by this time can you go because if the come and this man did a strategic way of managing this COVID to extend say if we are seeing the whole world nanado how or managing COVID or also number 3
yeah
and personally dear met me aka say senka Ghana for betimi pa na nka ye wo enkaye na ye wasida enka ye mfa ma nanado danko Akufo-Addo the president of the republic and the team and then especially the health sector team I was setting up and now we are COVID-19 team yan kasa MPP UK yan secretary former secretary now where ofri ho no na ya appointing now Baba director of public health I think is the health promotion Dr. Da Costa ka ho a wada no ne adwuma omo ye because Ghana has succeeded big time. Every single country around the globe right now is running negative GDP growth.
Yeah.
And not just negative, but horribly negative.
Horribly.
But Ghana is still on a positive, even though very, very, very low less, but higher on the agenda. Yeah. And it is a share overall management in terms of how an anadon team is he handle COVID or ma yeah, even Africa for no do na so copycatting na and no crasa boa yen crampo a bibremu for. Can you imagine amaya a war ventilators na a nipa ewu compare Italy Kosha America daily death toll sometimes hit 4,000 people a day. UK was like just a little over 1,000, but can you imagine?
One day.
na enipa ahahai obi enam abonten a the say pavement na enam so no at that time na lockdown no kura nya mayi no na we nam ha obo so hu se wo ba no no atie sikwan no so because on person obeben no just ehu abehye nipa mu onim ba bia obekwa akohia yare na free and enu nko akra trauma was so serious enti da bia na meta kasa wo some of your radio stations no meta from free Ghana na me kasa ene omudi nkita ho bo amanfo kokko se mesrem Ghana fo mu me hwe ye hu yie na nia ekoso ne nia ya team no deadly. And I'm telling you, me the idea we cry a joke over one of the radio stations. And I'm say, Satam no now shessin na NDC for CD idea ni diagrona omo sri aban na omo criticizing no na omo di ne ho few e ma me can say nia me go through no and the pain you go through when you have the COVID. I've never experienced any pain like that in my life. At the country and it is because of the pain. Every part of your body is in seriously pain. Untimi crampo nante if you naya se besi utri so baby ya. Na me say I wish senka si dunketia. Kayari ba chin 5 days pena se jano ko mi na no nkasa bi. Me the joke okay but me mompa say and yes sir okay you know and we put ourselves in such a political platform of say adi is serious na ye di agro now da now ti now hu amane a wo wakomu a now hwe say omo a wo no kra won gadgets they have the equipment they have the technology they have everything na omu daily America ye de a whole trailer like articulated trailer ibi and I combine ni na ya mortuaries because mortuaries ni na you fool and you di nipa gum to say moa sebe and you to omugusa enti na na do danko akufuado say me sure say ka Ghana nhia no at that time of point in time na Ghana needy you know adwea as I say to move so fast as I say calculating niema as I say to measure niema as I say yes so kind of like anticipate what is happening. What do we do? How do we tackle this? How do we move this? How do we put this one there? And as I that quick thinkers like those people who handle this me sure say Ghana sebi previous anka you to between all right. Opinion in the Dinkomo, you're a Kingsley Adumatta Agyapong of a Kenya Freno, or your second vice chairman of the New Patriotic Party in UK. But Ghana government, you're not familiar, but government of UK, coronavirus, COVID-19 in UK, on more website, and I'm worried about first dose, no, in Ipa, you test you totally, over 35 million. Just your test you, people tested positive daily. Yes.
It's almost 2,357
daily. Yes.
Yeah. In UK, in the last 7 days, that was 10th May 2021. That was yesterday. It's the last 7 days in Tremobisi and Rano. In Ipa, tested positive. 15,367. Nancy said, and Yasem Ketwa, UK minimum. Until COVID-19, you know, it is real. We shouldn't joke about it. May call commercial break about na yaba. Yene era Kingsley Adumatta Agyapong of Ake Ebetwaso. This is the most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show live on Ghana's biggest channel, Neltu Television. I'll be right back after this short break.
Michael, we're supporting the new system. Yeah, Minya, mama bike.
Pacho wa Tony ni.
Let's go be able to go when you better.
Me ko support my business for your immune system. Hey, what's a Chevical t-shirt? Mato t-shirt. Me come back be fan kai no. Your t-shirt will go mommy.
Boss, champion, boss. Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Vical is supporting the immune system.
And your well-being.
Vical 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo ye nyina ye nim se ye nkoda ne ko school ane na woboa wo ho de se wo moa wo ho a e ma ne hawo kra media sem denam se wo beto wo ba ne pencils books ana eniam ekeka ho nyina no enko ba bia ko JK Company Limited for nchen we na ye sole distributors e ma natural products e wo Ghana ha nyina wo mo natural pens pencils crayons pencil cases mat sets afei wo JK exercise books wo say wo JK 5-star A4 and a fake A3 papers. Who bet to be the Ujuma Bia? Yeah, we hear paper at the edge. She said JK Company Limited, the truck coin. And number 60 or 2 Bloham Street. One Christ Embassy, sorry, no, and a bunch anymore. Our North Industrial Area. Fre Woman, and now the woman can say WhatsApp was 0540 125 999.
Edoba the dialogue show so on a 2 television and Benada Anope Yenira Kingsley Adumatta Agyapong of Aki and any dinkomo NPP Amayukono about Mapa second vice chairman UK and Anope or a guest star yenino AD and Kumo and Anope until wait me join you all Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Atnet 2 TVGH Mamuti about radio any radio stations I hold or Himacrum London. Your church amuna yadamase mo wetimi de madwen kiraba mo hwe wo YouTube so ma test madwen kire ediaba e be kinkan ni na edemo wrap up with the COVID na intensive from
yo
before you as compared to UK and Ghana o share a COVID-19 relief package UK mo ye bibisa because Ghana hu say e ma bi moduane insuo e de chai enam kania bo and so buying EDB HB mobility at the Chomokwa. On my UK, Sana experience.
UK Diano was a different platform. Okay. There was some kind of a relief packages, which was like a system known a very well established in you know. It locates people Obia was Ojuma say and now Ojuma Kofom and now when Ojuma Kra. And it goes through that say obitimenya bibi kakra at home. But he said in another year no pa say you ever say insu free nkania free mamoduane enyina free ni ade na de ebi ansisa e wo UK enti omaya ono kra no ohwe na brabo a onje dani bibia na ohwe the package ya yade egu akwamu say yade eso enipa dodo na asene na Nanado born homodin UK DNO was different tax system no you know obia or man mobia and tax and kama how many people pay tax and they trace you from that level of engagement say you share a record of how our tax juma wo you know say na oje and na say na will lose you then a kwan bi o necessary adjust to kakra na ya adjust to na the about be see animu na because you have really paid for it and yes and them out back. But aha, nipa etua tax scramble kakra bi and the Sikano was just from the government coffers giving out free water, and so teacher for, the doctors nurses are no more front line. It is a more about say a pay increase of a 50%.
Insurance packages,
as well as almost so cry. Trace and
contact tracing.
No, Omunina Sika Edmi Edicosro Edima Omu, Oshe Omua, na the whole health sector. So, yes, I also crumple a maum, a package B, and as I support to Omu. Nessa and not UKT. And the media, as a matter of fact, as for COVID, dear, Nanado has been the number one, even the whole Africa. And I'll call Iriasia Watosumiensa. And the team have worked as that. And you done as I say, one Timia Magana uncle, and he and unnecessary ampa, as I see a common. And a Ghana for so, as I say, a Bogana for an Ancasanso Abasuina. Because all share say, there be another Becassa, now Pamocho, Muni Contumre, Muni Dawadawa, Muni Weni Ade, Namomi, follow the protocols. Nina help way and the Ghana for one Ancasanso, I also say, oh, my mono, do one Munina so. I think there will be answers some one who have a crack. Now, the other point, person is stressing here COVID-19 and COE, and genuinely people should take this note very seriously. There is an Indian doctor, work or obia or specialist. Now, our pani oh, now so all India, Juma, what has happened there. COVID a kukuno. The Paniana year one does not mean still ano we still have to have the process in terms of say ampadi anado kasi bushi immune system no na yini nnuane ebetimi aboan enuro bi na obetimi anya bi na obetimi akonomu a onu aba tama mu yemo yi no na oka bibi sa GP1 a oka no ampa kohwehwe bi akira kwan na pe bi na to nanom ehia na yen protect yan still panie na ye wo no ampanyame ya yadom ye diska do nti ma do te senia e bi abrochirefo nya no but o kwa ko panie ni bi apenno no bi nanom na boost immune system no ko wo wia after that sa koso nanom na nyame nhyira na omwa na yenya ya fa hodie yen follow protocols no until say president na be san ba abontia be ka kire say ampase si ba bia ya duro no ewiase nyina ase yen relaxing kakra and therefore they yetimi ne I my because obia ni hono ma obetimi aka say covid bebo na unim wo wie e bitimi sorry but e biko all right and intime mfani ago
okay Department of Medicine Dr. Yakanaseme Dr. Rajendra Kapila infectious disease expert with Rutgers University was visiting India due to his father's-in-law poor health. He got infected with COVID and died yesterday in India. His friends here are sad and in disbelief how quickly he passed away. And meanwhile, much as he had both shots vaccines in US. But still,
but COVID. And the Mamma may infaniago. All right. Yeah, or she now Tien Cababia Ubia Memfaniago. You still are you protect young. Now protocols near Nisui. Young Oriensa. Now I am more mask and any other disany. We share distance, you be out in the baby. Yeah, a move up. Me, my semi mask, but which is still are not okay. Okay, young Cosonian.
All right, COVID, dear, and no, now we have a very fixed it in Komokakra, but a very part in Komo, MPP, NTBA, very soon there will be elections, regional elections, at the idea. Any probably be a dream or somewhere a woman, Penioco for the moon yet. If you near TSC campaign, and a bit more yet. I mean, Musa, Wakoye party, Basaye, executive member UK, Oba Ghana, Wabi party constitution necessary. Elections are Yebeko or regime, then a constitution can be, you know, a bebwa amanyukoni in the coming elections.
And correct me that say, I was in Kumasi 2 weeks ago, and I've also been following the activities of the party, Abattoir, especially the first one. I think it's going to be the regional side of it. Na, and you might be Koswa, Mashe, Namidimania Tokakra. I mean, who say, I don't know if, say, the General Secretary or Miangazame Yonko, if there has been any directives ababontin say be at this particular part in the constitution no baby or be a use na and be because I don't think say sana baba no but enkofo bi ye campaign bi sa nipa no na ye campaign no and I'll go through this constitution with you here say yanhwa de bi wo article 9 of the MPP constitution, which is the regional organization. It talks about each region shall have a regional executive committee which shall consist with Then you come to the clause 2 of that same regional article 9. Now say, with the exception of the deputy regional secretary, deputy regional organizer, deputy regional women organizer, deputy regional youth organizer, deputy regional Nasara coordinator, regional financial secretary, regional research or electoral officer, and regional communication officer who shall be appointed. All other regional officers shall be elected at a regional annual delegate conference, which shall be supervised by a person appointed by the National Executive Committee from within its membership. Baby, I'm a person you pay attention to any particular party. Or say, apart from Omwa, as I say, you're two almost one. Omwa Kaninana, a deputy Sinina shall be appointed. But the Amihu Ashanti region say there has been some part of campaign BIA Koso and also social media, and I was actually on one of the sister stations, or even Kumasi Amimpeseme Budi or Fidi. Okay. And I'm one of the secretary from the constituency. All call for a deputy regional secretary. But clearly, any election. A appointment. Yes. And nipa to guabonte so start campaign siska. Eti me madua me pese me de bana me de bo MPP koko ne say if the directives be abampa na with exceptions be aba na ampa say afedi no de be kwakoto so aba na ampa de then that's fine. But stress say na animoni mu ye say if there is no any directives from the general secretary na se ade a nipa nom na omo etu omo ogu abonten no so e bia constitution no bia omo reading ye but omo am some kind of a misrepresentation of something then yantimi manen contem na obia ankoboka ankoduru babi na yaba be ka kire omo se I say na constitution e ka ba one reading akopie babi a odi akopie genuinely clear, and this is the 2017 constitution, a new one na you know. A muna makotu sadi way at the free. And the mestre say, anymony muya, Obia unim say, and Pausu Ukujina, all the regions, na a deputy position, and now Oko, now more static campaigns, Oko. Find out if there's no any directive. A baby chats our constitution, we mua, who say Usika, and the general secretary. Any of the party national executives. I think this is a very important thing as I say 2-1 among 10 Apart from that, I believe say preparation oko regions na obia guso bono modern say here to Tonyama say bedru tama abato no bedru na ampa obia akofa ne form afeli na yetimi de akan ho abom na ya organize ye ho yie na sa ne manu so etimi akoyi yekokobo. And I think it is very important, say, your chest are close me because clear.
All right. And is it not even too early, say, for now, must start a campaign?
Well, but the point here is this. You be a crown to who say, it will be my form. Yes. But I want to say, this time around, the social media activities, people are also starting lobbying, you know, trying to find some kind of resource of, you know, fundings and things like that. And this is why I'm careful when I say, all this level no kokopim wie ne bi kwa kotutu ska bi agua ne ade a kokotena radio so ne ade akokasa kasa na we do that time no ne say as I say point here we see all resources and everything, but that is constitution, and I think we need to go through the constitution to say ye babo obi akoko say ampa e kwan bi da ho na say ne yaka no and the ampa mutimi gina, then go ahead. But if it is not say in free national level and ababonte see betimi aya, then obi a wo ye bia no me bom ko se monko na monko siki advice yi na mo hwe na mo read the constitution because we are that is the problem that we are going to encounter.
All right. And it goes to the MPP members, those who are trying to campaign, begin early campaign, era Kingsley Adumatta Agyapong of Akina Edinkomoyi. Afiyantinsi fix the country movement, or Bagana, COVID Kakrenti, Wabidiha, Udu near who send a minor echo. It could be a Yumutis or minor Ejija, or minor Ediabu, or minor Etimpintinkwa, or minor L1 It say in some more can you pee, say, a could be here, say, or say a bind a fixie. Dear now, also say a bino and fixing tia equi a Yumuti.
Well, I think number one, Mami mo sa ikuna a Yumuti na baso. In a very unusual way. Okay. Say, Omotimi a Yumuti say, Omatinasi who say, O man way. As I see a fixing. Because I have been saying it all the time that we should hold our leaders, whether it's MPP or NDC or whatever party is in government, accountable for them to fix this country for us. Because as I see a fixing. But Adia Bako and a many new I will almost write up on a hashtag fix the country now. Now.
Okay.
That one I have a serious concern about it. Why now? Do we fix a country a day? What do you mean by now? How do you explain that to us? And the na uhu, adi na wako hu, adi na uhu ye. Da watnas ya na bedru ne. Now see you fix a country no and they are now. O fix a country now enye ye. Na me makasa akọ animu pa ye because the bia me ba o man we mu a na me hwese nia enipa and I was saying something me ba yi be bia me nam bia me di uber na na say boat na me nam na me hwe nipa brabo mu na ba bia ye ne nam na nipa dasani a ne ma me akyem no awo no ne papa awo no etimi tena se mesisa ensuo wafa no bottle na wode agu a whole box container bi na wabokasiri na esono efra no pa ekopoma numre na ode nam kan ho ton ensuo heavy. Why does it have to happen like that? No, I am wrong. I wish we can change that one now.
Okay.
But you can't change it now. Because you know why? You need to have people who will have a genia emudo. Na omba genia omine ho. Na omotimia sacrifice it to brainstorm. Na oma genia no a omode ye adwuma no so akoye adwena. Eye atuhu acha adwene so kakra. Na nkakra omode measures bi betimi agu apamu. Na no mumu na in a long term no we say gradually what you're doing is that you're not say pejo bi afi kwan so say mu nya kwan so ntade but you're fading it out. Enti ubonwan say maami bi ton ensuo ni bi sa sina pampam sa mu dududu. But because of say I say very pragmatic people, job creation oriented people. Now here tire shiemu kono. Now akopa adwuma bi wo factory bi na wanya adwuma no free kwan so no ko. Na asuma si wo so akopa bi wo office we no wanya adwuma no ko. The gradually we say what drive home na omo free system no ko in a long term. That's how you do it. Now say what my asade na you need government or no so willing to say ampa me wo animdiefo ya de asi ebo so say ya be ya adwuma bi saa ampa metumani a me hu government mienu aban mienu eye NDC aban any MPP aban ukọ amanone a every country almost have the same part of governance parties who comes to power. You go to the United Kingdom, a Labour Party or Conservative Party. You go to America, you have either Liberal, what's the name? Democrats or Republicans. You go to Germany, the same thing. Baby Obekobi and ye two powerful parties are. Was a third force, no, once in a one about Kubia ballroom, but the two forces in the that is how it is. But maybe the money to form a Misha. Near me was with my year, Dumana MPP, because the track record is there, a clear cut. Me mount statistics, Nefashadi. Now, from 1981, 31st December, and the NDC, which is the PNDC at the time, a year coup, and two Limana buying. And I did see a new year and was starting in our country. And from 81 to the year 2021. So Kabumwa is about 40 years. And I'm a Wabayanian drew December 39 years. Out of the 39 years, Rollins Dimu 19 PNDC stroke the NDC. So 19 years. And I have been saying this that say ye POB. Ye per party be, ye per bang be, I'm not to chill or my gun and pa. And got that first 11 years and then I say this sort to be out. You know why? The reason they say that time, you know, not there was no any opposition, it was a dictatorship. We shall my develop a dictatorship and it may develop our mind because now canon and then whatever you say is final. Now person no challenger or be any or no parliamentary debate. Hana and the crowd has any hang parliament. No. So that 11 years was a sharp one. And then another 4 years. That 4 years added to that to make it 15 years because you know why? MPP, 1992, I was a pooling agent. Now I'm young. And you hear that time near the Motorola and a Boba Bani Free Kumasini near the bank crying, you know, no 00 Bias, Sonia Boni, I say, Bro. And now, MPP, that time near Tuabana, your two parliament, your two presidential, a year. And so you choose date. Edia koto parliamentary and this na near to the same thing at the same time no enti time ye wie no na ye to wie amkwase bonu ba mu too much I say you adubo ahenu mpanifo na di animu okukudam ni nyina tena se ma utum say na omo ye abufu aba and omo boycott parliamentary elections and then this yankasa sesa ono ane nkofo nyina do mu gina no yesa ato aba no ma omo to ma omo ho and almost had to go parliament. And the almost 100% full parliament for 4 years, 15 years. No any challenger. It is ye pobi, ye pa bang, ye pa party. I'm not fix your my Ghana. I can't fix it. No, and I fix the country. The country should have been fixed within that 15 years. And there was so much established systems in place. Anka name kadia can see you gusun kwa nanka ye de ko enim fix it but one which is bibia we implementing becomes an idea ya implement ya edaho. So it has become an existing idea. And so what you do is to say you always improve the idea. Now they call him. That is how Abucheni idea no to send Kufoba President Kufoba former president or timid idea about say national health insurance scheme. It became existing idea. Aban bi baba no water ne dan kakra bia want me say that nadia. Now aban bi aba no wono so ahyemukina. So that idea has now been established. All you do is improve it all the time as you go forward. Now let's ask NDC. 15 years. Plus another election winning 4 years, 19 years. What were the ideas? Omutimi establishing existing ideas. And in TSS, you improve no. Omuma one. No, not a single idea. Bakunyo. 19 years. Plus another 8 years. Because I said that I put that 8 years of President Kufuor. Then another 8 years of former President Nyame Krensi Mills. And then Mahama. 8 years again. You add it together, 27 good years out of the 39 years. Why necessary for fixing this country? I'm asking Ghanaians.
No, the big question that you should be asking ourselves.
I'm asking Ghanaians. This is a very simple mathematics. Out of 39 years, Obi adimu 27 years, when me implementing not a single idea, Anka say, this is my idea. It has become an existing idea. Let us improve on it. But then the 19 years after, President Kufuor came in and took over the country. He took over power, a country that is broke, highly indebted nation. Amagana Wamobra. 19 years. And I was sorry if I hand over Mobi. You left a country that is empty. Nothing in the coffers to show. And President Kufuor, or started say, or stress because you know why? There's no any credit record, a good credit record. As I say, oh, Kobo Bank, Bosians is here. You show record of what you have done, what you have, and near my DNA, and now you're sharing your income and expenditure. You share what more thing, send you with me the amount. You was 0.0000. And the President Kufuor started say, after your stress, so Kobo we plumua, no Boko Commisro, a canal me demonada semester. You need be a meeting crampo dear Chias say, no be a while. Now, Wakati say, Okano, Machamu half at 2 guamo.
For half, no?
For half, Nutria. Obezo say, Okano, Mama payment holiday. If you be a favor, you know, and I'm saying, men chia can be beer and trash, mammy, but have that breathing room. Now, revenue now raise you all mine. Fire or Dumana or mine. Obezo, I was say, Okanina, my wife, a court mediacho. And a President Kufuor and sa, and a no 1 year bibiano, Sikadia Nanka Siona Aswaba, Nanka Seka, a noni macro economy no, na a Gina Hono, your buato form, and Sana Eko NDC 19 years. And then President Kufuor came in and then hire people, call the people and said, let us all come and lift the tree back again. Na yem fancy all. Send your beya, yen micro no. Aye nuana ye gusun so awie na aduane si wona ono ne oman sikadua na ye ne fapem no a ye dwiri atofom na nunti ye ni credit a ye de ebe ye adwuma no now ye mfa ensuo mu dua no so na ye san grow dua no nkakra na fix it ana metre o masie.
Wow.
President Kufuor was the one that started fixing the country. MPP Aban was fixing this country. And of fixing and which is the macro economy became very stable. Then plus oil, social interventions upon social intervention, and the school feeding program. I mean, no can was that is existing idea. President Kufuor bought it, and this Zimbabwe, they water it down, they sink it, but because it has become an existing idea, a buy for Frossa buy and I am MPP Abino. Was I tap into that same idea? I was saying, let's try and work hard and improve it, and then let it go higher. And then we know because is here and Kolana Nanka and this fortune on say do doing your even more than Niana or than existing idea. Mass cocoa spraying. President Kufuor cocoa no akatia sisuni nyina and in Tian Timim far formula be meto na yenye emwa kuafo na aban sombi. Na woman kase sika na omudi begusu no omutimi yenti na essay no it has become existing idea and now still is going on. Yeah. That is the ongoing ideas. National health insurance the same. Niema bebre hwe mami kase mi there was a time bi and I mete on ade na yedane no sada.
Yes, Savannah Salary development.
Unim the President Kufuor adwen kase na 30. He created it. I think I forgot the name and that's what the time. And San NDC for changing the code.
It was SADA before coming to JIDA.
No, the JIDA no, it was a two. JIDA separate and SADA separate. Yeah. I think it was a national. Now you BBB. I forgot the name. Almost sending message from Ray. Now, the idea of President Kufuor was that Tisania Yaye Dubai. Let us also start to establish systems in the northern part of our country in a long term to develop it to make it a tourist attraction because ayasase I da it was idea kesiapa. That was the idea behind it. The plan is still there as we speak. I'm telling you, those who knows the plan can come in and tell you exactly detailed plan of it in a long term. So you develop in a long term. Nanka itimi aba be tourist attraction na obi so free baby to kwan aba Dubai. Oh Ghana. And omo dane no. Na omo de yan confirm. Ni adi ko dua nua. Ema nua no pebrem ma ni nyina wu ani ade. Fixing what? Mo se yenye den. Yan fix the country way. Who is supposed to fix this country? President Kufuor Duma oba be ye na oba sresre ya ansa na ye didi no. Emra wo connect car wodi ato ho nyina e 9.5 billion Ghana cedis. E ka na Ghana de nyina no. And o build a good credit reference e de ma Ghana. Ba ko no na se ono na nka odi ma President Kufuor di relay no baton no e de share President Kufuor nsem no. Wanye ono momu de ama Ghana adakato and to ho. And President Kufuor so mu the roads, and I'm telling you, John Dramani Mahama, former president, no timi kasa na ya metiona metie bia na me yura ho. Minim Ghana for we have to be very careful, you know. Otimi kasa de nse sinebusa maye roads. Okay, roads now kind of way question. One President Kufuor ye road bi wo abri. One was a road here damoni mo. I was me person me can anyone you was and 2 years or whatever that way. But what that way no. On say, Oko Brino.
Careful, no.
Free that point in baby a bury and one a yoke.
A man son they call.
Okay, I call up a pediatric. One was see a busa wood, no super. Only the Bacroy. A President Kufone. What to say? Yakotu Tuso, as a busope. How many years in? Now you come in government and tell me, say, oh, the 4 years I have come in to myself to 2 and some mount.
Some
Ghana for I said, yeah, my fire foot too much. It didn't make us say right now. I love these guys who are saying we should fix the country because we have no choice but to fix this country. But how do we fix it? What government should fix it? Who can we trust to fix it? That's the point. And there's no choice. Ghanaians have no choice. Hey, me makamesi say MPP for. Say kase Ghana ha aban bia ye kromfo a NDC for ya am Roberts MPP for ya tutubutom for.
Ofa. Uchi mo say.
President Kufuor sorry akono. Ana oja ye credit. Yen nya credit ni egina so di aduma. It President Kufuor ja ye creditor. E ho na afei na nanka baby a wo hye wo man no ne akwan a wo yiyi ne the you know the interchanges a wo ye no ne ade nyina put together obi a ya nya na hwe ne ma otimi dwiri gu ho. I remember I came to Ghana 2007 with me namfophobia now me Jamaica for free UK 2007 Ghana at 50 ye buy said that baby celebrity the whole country baby a for ye bia na there was road work. Madam for no ba kun bisa am say why does your government get the money to do such work?
Wow.
2007. And then the Abin Waha didn't make sure say a binum ya armed robbers. President Kufuor na onu ba ya wo nya hwe no. What me ya juma pagya o man no ma nya oil. Social interventions upon social interventions. I'm a good credit rating. Ampa after the na yen kra no yen hia se ye kokomi se obi se ye hia bosia. Yes, but they come to us and say, come for something because you have to build your country. And they took advantage. Yeah, sorry for Kunyana so call Ghana for me say Yebonia and MPP Suzuria were problem and Kaza.
As a political party.
Yeah, were big problem. And one brown your sorry call eh.
Send me no massage say you.
We'll try the West. Where you be about where your West way 2008 you know and it's where a warm war. Me fancy I tell it as it is.
Yeah.
What I say now you drew sa point no wie a ye hand it over anka sese afeina Senka Ghana ye lucky and Nanado Dankwa Akufuado and take over that time one and a year 80 years a can one because there's nothing to fix right now. Abroche phone now was coming home and I want one notice. Me ba me ka say me ba krom na omom kika taxi ni ade na wo ni roba na da so hye ho on pese be se kra yesi bibi di work and pay. That time, I remember, President Kufona this idea buy. A ma dwem na banks at the loans come on say money mfa adwuma.
And who crasa bill.
Then 80 years of NDC. As I say nkasa time na ade na bin na say ye timidi sika eye adwuma tetere o man we na mpa yam kwan so say yam agibi. Unim ne omo ye. From 9.5 billion Wamutime bromosiana di koduru 122 billion within that 80 years. Di dudona. Oma fanya adwuma. They blocked the contract. No oma fatire, no oma ko gisika na free contractor no ho, na oma ko di. The contract mo obi. Yetimi ka ten say asphalt na ye say ye mayen no, de na ye pen de o plan ni mu no, e bia 10 meters or whatever they call it. By yen say yen 5. O yen 5 nu wi ade aka no. Half no famaye. No mo sa di wi na asa tise sika ni bi ni asa de amani pa pronse won so gi we fato ho. That's what they were doing.
NDC.
Oh yes. Oni mi na mo ye. Me share fitting on magazine. Na me ye yo won. Ti say o de o ka aba. Ana o say na fitafo ni nyantie. So mo da so ye de aminim. Enti o de o ka ba say o gearbox asay. Edi enkonkoto gearbox foforo me wa ana say bibi na say o mkran enkoto ne emfa meye. Ana wo di mi machi as a kauna as na mso me fita. Ana me no mienu nyina akọ kwan NDC fo fa so boy kro no na enu bi na me chi omu no. Na yakọ spare parts dealer no ho. Gearbox here is where na 2 TV. Cap yes we. Ne bo 1,000 Ghana cedis. Eti ukwa no no adi ano na 1,500. Miam nim kan say ade na 1,000 Ghana. Na wo tuaka ne amount receipt as a kauna. Eti kauna no hwan o ye waban. Hwan na contractor. Me
o fitani no.
Eti utuaka wie na okwa na me maba na ma be fix car no. Utu car ko wi a na makọ spare parts dealer no ho. Na makọ 500 no.
Ada show ho.
Eti send receipt send na wo ye de ma wo as a kauna. 1,500
na de ma.
Eti say ye ba be bu akonta say ade no na ye 1,000 na ye den na ko ye 1,500 di mema bokro no wo ba me ho say mema bokro no a mfa so ade ben ya dance na wo anu an say me si da bi yanko nipa kro no ton ade no ma ye no ni akọji receipt no na wo de me court a receipt ni ade kwa akọji dance me 500 na mamu bi ade kontia
interesting.
Omu tiete ona no omu tietem ya diska mo fa yanko court mo na mo si akọ diska krono omu boy omu bo Ghana fo nyansa krono. That's exactly how they did it. Ya kofa contract no near blow to figure no kosoro. Now on the books of that person no ya contract on the side no the paperwork is accurate. So we go back and took the money na yen nim say ya share no afiri ono no ho eti ye de ne yan record no paper bi aso. Eti fami court ubedi for send this it nasi no kase o kasa na me omo kasa no enya me nwanwa se eyan this for dodo na na shechiri genuine ones wom because omo sunsuo na omo nam kwan na America no omo kra de omo kasa yo but omo sugu omo yam kai bobi nom enkofo omo di me ba krom ha na anu ye ya na mu se na ye wura dondoma ni mama ni tiri mo de ankasa
kwa beso
o se okada na me hwepa na me tuma he no mo na ekono na me tumani na ba bia wonam no wodi afa wo ntem no wo ya fa na me se eh enti we na papa we se obe increase no no obetimi apaja mu amana kosuri. But you know why? It's not their choice. I don't blame the Okadas. Because they don't have any option but to work and get something to say umbididi. So untimin can't answer on taking Okada and free kwanos or abra won't make any provision for them to go and do something. So the government have no choice. My government have no choice. And these 3.5 years I'm telling you, me of okay, I'm not going to do my government any favor. As the second vice chairman of MPP UK, I'm not going to do my government any favor. I mean, ko tena fidie biaso en ko dia ko hwisem en ko kasa ade ne nya me se ye me nye sa. I won't do that. Because it won't help anybody. Tell it as it is with great respect. Not say odi ko di diatem. No. But can nyansem sebe. Now make sure the people will listen. The Namino Casas is here. I believe there are so many people watching us. And I believe that, and some may catch on near Aminu Diun Komui, a Binu to home office, and definitely they are going to take they are going to take this message very seriously. Government, 3.5 years, Master, we have no choice. We have to work. We have to double our effort. We have to go extra mile to build this country as never before. We have to do it. There's no choice. But the phrase is wrong. And Kofu so said that Adumatta kuni
okotifi kununsu no ba na
eti wonu ko gina atifi ho awo record na media ma se sia na me ne wakasa yi eye NDC asem na make na Adumatta kuni wa hunu nsuo no saa wonu asesa nka otimi aboa gigini nsuo nani ba ono so ahunu nsuo na wo soro owie na no asa aba fom ha no aba be say fix it now ati wosusu na odi bone no wo na wo say no na ye fix it nti wo timi nya akokodro esa be dictate ma me say me fix it is it na oba na afo ha na wasa ba no obisa eye hwan pa na ehunu nsuo yi eno ne fix it no na sai Adumatta kuni no wo ya aboa papa onya aboa bone mi na o bibisa wo
aboa bone ta aboa be ko be bia ko yesi na ba
wasa no wie na wasa ba ha so wo so ya aboa bone and NDC for ya moa bone yankasa yes o to say be kura nyeye because if so usunia 27 good years, a country has been handed over to you to work and fix the country, and you left it. And twice, you've damaged the country. I'm not another don't take you over. No, now you're saying Budiana to form BM the same thing. You're landing your IMF. Diana sa to form BM. Sikadiana. And no need the economic backbone of the country. How can you build a country without your economy being very strong? How can you do that? Everybody should go back and ask NDC some questions and ask them, say, of a KM, see me person me bisa John Dramani Mahama, former president, question. Time I was sorry if you are now my GDP growth at 3.4%. President Kufuor could do baby no no. Na ya 3.4% was sorry free akunya so sa time no na onu ankasa to nanum to say wa hwe nam na manaka dompe ontimi handle economy no it wo dia koma IMF for say wonu kra na dwen asem previous wonu ne mpanimfo betena se adwene na omotimi atoto ne makra na omunni bi omde beyentin omu kwa akoje policy credibility
from IMF
and omde o minor question ase and o man dictate am IMF dictate am say wo so hia policy credibility men for bia wa adwuma men tua we men nye we ene ya hyemra ma kete na wo so odi so okay now mami bisa John Dramani Mahama question 2020 na wo pressure obe babe ye president na covid si na projections ni nyina ye negative around the globe and Ghana no kra na wo no woni hwe no na do no pagya no from the 2017 to 2019 na first year was 8.5%, and then the second year and then the third year no na a balance afa aye stable, so 6.5% growth of GDP. Now the projection of 2020 to that end of the year, the forecast was there, 1.9%. That was the forecast then, before the election. John Dramani Mahama called the whole country said, Yantu Abamano, na Obaba Beyeni, 3.4, also want to be managed. And a projection say 1.9, also had your mom say, Mamma, Hona met my enemy, who power as some way cutting one.
Okay, Homesuka Krame. Na Ghana Fonso Embrum, I have formed her no any discussion one open TV phone lines now for BM 9 Oba or any tete Adrianai 40 seconds. Bon 7 tofa na onso chewadi 0240550899. Anopay any second vice chairman UK MP Pamaykono di Ira Kingsley Adumatta Agyapong of a key in a freno. Onona eneno edin komo fix the country and statistically or page free baby ababedu baby timjidi say afefo mo heye ene mamutie no mo be a shase ene baby ye de ababedu nti ye be kwa homa no so na ofrefo di kan ene no akwadin komo 0240550899 Walanyo Inakwatia says school feeding program foods that are meant for students, you are looting and sharing it, and these the same people will be ranting lackadaisically, telling the government to fix the country but forgetting to fix their attitude towards the institutions they occupy. Corruption has okay, my main file for okay. Walanyo message no makan every. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Bajo ofrefo o kasa freni odi.
Kasa freni shanga ya tonga naji.
Bajo etio.
Don banga was questions in the former president Mahama was questions. Namu ama kwa kwante esa muba muno ma to galanse. Ya sa campaign we na. Namu sa Ghana Water Company they show you. Masa betra TV show TV say Ghana Water Company they show you ya betra show. Musu na masa ko ya galanse ese wa mu ba mo ma to galanse. Na mo za economy na 100 ni pa 300 u dia ma o bi 100.
Okay.
No masa be on questions papa.
All right.
Cover time. I President Akufo ye bibia team. Azamia na Canada.
Okay. And as a producer from Obia 40 seconds in Tivacho and our share me Breno Amame. 0240550899 0240550899. Also bit me a friend. My phone so share YouTube no. Can come message no back sa de amamo. Cause most of can wanna show na issue. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
But you didn't feel free.
Medindi Kenneth Manko the faithfully Adenta.
Bajo meditate you.
Yeah. Your friends say we nada open our snaffe or Kasabi Brain. John Mama Ankasamo 20 elections he said Kopuba and Awan Kojina encourage guarantees. Say Mama Yajuma. I don't know, you said Obama no matter if you're going to fix it. And then you should gradually and tell them not to continue with this. It is open and NBC every week here. I support him 100%. And we have to fix it. The country is being fixed. The country is fixed. So they can calm down. We'll be fixed more. But in one part, 2024, no more, you can't die more the and
that's what I say. And I say, Papa, Seodo Diaba. Franco say, greetings from Hamburg and good morning. But what we need not to be fixed in Ghana, even Shintim, needs to be fixed. Hello, good morning.
How are you? Good morning.
And also, Bajoana Messiani. All right, Mama, didn't you?
Oh, my BBC means Chiao. I block my central MC. Chiu papa, or Simin Chiao.
Mate.
Ati Mariama Amui, Michano, and Opay. Oh, I mean, you better, answer. Inina, ye Ghana for. Inina, ye Peumani, a Peumani Punto, send a beya. Into that tribunal. ye jay ye chukwa na say ye mama mbe say Ghana bobra ye be say who say they can be a celebrity why people to find a celebrity celebrity what sorry I won't for what sorry I what say we a slave queen what sorry what say what company be what be what you kwala na what kwala be 10 and now 15 or which moka no more tax sorry we see them fix economy them fix Ghana they are teaching you nemo of Ghana wuna de how na when you be name for we see them fix Ghana Ghana what among so be kun and got the mouth and MPP are buying on yes I didn't MPP are buying and the Betia Forestry Commission for a Betia Afforestation. No what you are not go for, no what you are nursing training for, no what you are teachers, and in the Ghana, the DSCB. Yet a boy enemy shall allow. Oh, Mammy now. No one I'm here to answer. I'm in Edbesia, Brenner Echo, Yawasankide for President Akufo-Addo to issue directive that we should refine our own oil in the country is a clear indication that it's fixing the country. Ghanaians should not no to any selfish politician. Okay, yate message is Lydia. I say of our well done. Kwamina Inkumkwe. I say good talk, my gentleman. Or good job. God bless our homeland Ghana. Kusi Montana. I say my MPP should start prosecute ex-officials, create loot and share double salary MPs. Onone dia or the Abana Ampoma Boating. I say no. NDC all the same. Pacho, then officer Franco Trading Enterprise, Any Joy Herbal Center, NFA, Natarat product by JK for enemy proud sponsors. Offer Ebreno Conti for us and the baby. Now, I did say aggressive now. Say na konya by best to us and come is because common ed.
But I see. Maybe I did be chat to a crowd. Okay. Say, oh, share NDC, and near Maya, and you see, I'm fixing ya. My memo bonny may be some fun chair or more, I say, I'm fixing Ghana. Okay, and then 10 pass. NDC for sorry Frakunya, so called National Health Insurance Authority. A car umuja to 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Ghana cedis. Okay. Oko education sector, a car umuja to was 2.63 billion Ghana cedis. Oko pension sector, tier 2. And penny for year Juma, no more call my home gym, no more no mudu musika ba. Na omo kwa yenzamfa mom, and no crano umu yedia 3.1 billion Ghana cedis. A car umuja to Oko road sector. A car umujato was 7 billion Ghana cedis. Oko energy sector 14 billion Ghana cedis. Oko banking sector reform. A car umuja ene akuhisema sebi umpreduasa umudiye emma banks wo Ghana nyina ebo ye ba ye bosia yakope ediba ebe rescue banking sector 21.5 billion Ghana cedis. Oba a car President Kufuor jato ho 9.5 no a omu pagya mu from 9.5%. I mean 9.5 billion Ghana cedis. And could do 122 billion. Every year, Sikana Abano Atria for AC Hong Kong was 18 billion Ghana cedis. Put that times 4, you've got 72 billion Ghana cedis. Nyamebubo a car NDC for a jatowa, the car memo bonka home. Okani Nabum is 121 billion.53.
A car
on record.
Aside the 122, raising from 9.5 to 122.
A car, the 122 So you put the 122 and then you add almost 122 and also that was here. Can you move mommy? Say idea with me is here. Oh, the kabum near
122. Almost 244.
And now almost say Yanya Brokana could do say. So that's my no cannot now corner kote sa e kana wo kan never free a car nanado e ba yi wono abonum na fire mathematics no na share NDC abro a omodi Ghana and all this a car ye kan won say we nyina ye car omo blotu ye na koye create loot and share amamuo eno na de lande ba bia ye we enti ye po bi and I'm emphasizing it again. I'm not fixing on my Ghana. Nobody should think about NDC coming into government. NDC for MPP quality can be created. Now I'm going to tell you on my way because on my way, as I say, it's
all right. You're right. Kingsley Adumatta Agyapong of K. The second vice chairman of the new patriotic party, United Kingdom UK, and an pay Obeboy MID and Como. Meda Munia ba Abena Nyakuku Kuma Asianopay, or kind of Humadi or Bokra time Como Brobeda. Of a king so associate to Zafreno Obay and Opay. We had a fruitful and very interesting discussion live this morning. Most of the messages by Edamuna say, this year, Naya Mufabacha will take you over with the national agenda. Medid or Hene and Tribuisia, when you will be watching, Yamiadunadum. Any honorable Ken, Ebishia, obey donation, I'm a Muslims, if you didn't come up, stay tuned to Net2 television. Have a great morning.